So it's gonna be another one of those nights. Although, interestingly enough, that was a different crash from last time. So all you guys missed was the Mimic Beacon getting shot at.
Here I come! Target neutralized.
That's it! There's something here!
Vor feindlichem Feuer geschützt. Es kann losgehen. Not too shabby.
Weapons burning ammo fast!
Alright, sure, took your turn. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna use the grenade. Because I don't want to end up having an Archon screwing us up for me.
Grenade out!
Hope Dusky can reach that next turn. There's a turret. Guess we'll have to throw Mimic Beacon after that. Oh, we got it! Too tough to actually get the extra rewards, though.
I'm in.
Commander, I I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
Geht klar. I can handle that.
Bombs away!
So frost bombs to keep them from teleporting around. It also adds more aim for us.
We're green to go.
Man, we can't actually see that turret. Gonna have to move him up.
See that? Heading out. I'm on it.
The double attack couldn't quite kill Sergeant Telegram. I think we're just gonna ignore the mods.
Let's move already.
Whatever you say. Hit the armor! Out of rounds!
Hostile terminated.
Ready to go!
Positiv.
I'm going!
Not gonna push it just yet, because we should be able to reach it in the next 2 turns. 3 is probably too much, but we're probably gonna actually run into the enemies, so there is that.
Scanner Gebiet.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking.
So we've
That
only
detonator's
killed
going to wait. Get
5
to the vault and
enemies.
disarm it before we run out of time.
What's over there? We're close.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Got some advent here.
Oh, hi there.
Grappling! Weak hit!
Kein Problem.
Seems doable. I'm going. I'm ready.
Running.
I guess you could actually see the archive now. Oh well. With the freeze in place, he shouldn't need any help. Yeah, that thing's pretty screwed next turn.
Not good.
Wir sind die Besten.
Come get some.
Weg meine Flanke!
Enemy is still up.
Infiltrating access point.
Really need more income. Let's see about the scanning time reduction. Nope! My rolls are just gonna continually be garbage.
Piece of cake.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Burning through ammo fast.
How many is that now? My weapon's spent. Let's rock. X-ray neutralized.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Come get some.
That was a bit of a waste of a shot. Wow, these Overwatch rolls. Okay, I can't complain about the hacking when we're making Overwatch shots like this.
We hit the plate. No problem, boss.
Let's see, she still has hers. No, she doesn't. Yeah, we're out of grenades. That's okay, we can leave one alive. Let's see if we can...
Ready to engage. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it after. So we'll take care of one codex.
Target neutralized.
Uh-oh. My Firefox just exploded? Hold on a second. Never was freaking out about. Okay. Well, at least my video didn't actually crash. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw... Maybe peeking out here. And we're going to stasis the codex.
unter meinem Schutz. No problem, boss. Get shredded.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Focus.
Overwatch!
Armor still holding. Negative. Weapons dry.
Dann mal los.
Come on!
Oh well, I guess that makes up for the missed shotgun shot. I guess that gatekeeper was trying to do a Terminator impression.
Finally! Who's keeping score?
I think he's clear of the explosion, but we're gonna shift him over,
Here I come!
just in case. So got for reload.
Let's rock.
Deflection!
Shit, is anyone here not a colonel yet? I think Sophia is still a major. Or maybe she... No wait, she has rupture. Yeah, actually everyone here is a colonel.
Target eliminated. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, good night, Night. Thanks for watching. Man, yeah, something's not right with XCOM 2. After the session tonight, I might have to tell Steam to do an integrity check. Yes, yay, flawless indeed. Not only that, but we managed to skulljack the codex. And then kill the avatar. You know, funny trivia, despite it being 70%, between practice and this, I have never missed a skulljack. Which is why every time I do a skulljack, I am very nervous. Because I'm just waiting for that time where that 30% comes around. Because you know it's gonna happen. It's just waiting. Waiting for that one moment when it's the worst time.
Our troops are making it look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you.
Commander, although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we could...
New objective added.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
What are you talking about? Low on scientists? What? Key research projects? We're running out of research projects. Bradford, stop raiding the bar.
The aliens have always been monsters. From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after another. And with the Advent forces, they tried to discover...
Ooh, free soldier.
Avenger
You know what, let's do
on
it,
new
because you know
course.
it's gonna be... it's gonna be a colonel. Free colonels are always nice. So we did encounter vigilance. Eh.
These
At this
findings
point in the
will
game,
prove
it's not a big
crucial to
deal.
our ongoing efforts, Commander. As if the typical muton wasn't aggressive enough, this hulking beast seems dangerous even in death. Presumably.
So, once we're done with the chrysalid autopsy, we're gonna be out of...
Coordinates we discovered encoded on the
Out of
genetic
things to
sample recovered
research.
from the Advent black site.
Because we need to do the other
Scratch
two
the surface of the
story
alien's
events before we can do the
infrastructure as it relates to
Avatar
this Avatar
autopsy.
project. We were fortunate to recover the genetic sample when we did. Otherwise, our path may have very well ended here.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
So we have another spare sharpshooter. So what is her AWC? Guardian? Well, that's the one. This is the one class where it's potentially really deadly with. I mean, I guess a specialist can be okay with it, but rifle damage is never super impressive. At least assault rifle. Okay, I guess we might as well do the supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course. Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Welcome, Commander.
Because you can never have too many colonels. Have we bought all the guerrilla tactics stuff? Why, we haven't bought this yet? For shame on me. Hunter's Instinct, go. He got the salvo. That's a little strange for a ranger. Although, using heavy weapons, you know what? That could actually be kind of nasty if I were to run like a heavy armor ranger with a flamethrower or something. It'd be kind of hard to actually sneak up on them to do that though. Probably a little too niche, but if you could set it up, it'd be hilarious. Alright, so
Setting course
finish
for
building this
Western United
relay.
States.
For what reason, I don't know. We're kind of killing
Not
time
think I could
anyway.
have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
Domination? Oh, domination! Yeah! And Void Rift. Alright, so we're starting to actually get the direct damage stuff. It's good. That's what we need.
Long live the resistance.
Damn you and your full 5-star team, Gono. I still have one, and my last two polls have been absolute garbage. Pretty much all 3 stars. Okay. The question is, what do we do? Because I don't have enough intel to just go placing relay or making contact everywhere. What I could do is place relays so that I can easily hit any place I want. Because that is, my one facility is coming in a month. So let's see, we've got one there, so that's fine. Guess our biggest weakness is we have to go through Asia to get to Europe. And does this actually lead anywhere? So this is a dead end. New India's just like, nope, that's it. Well, I guess we'll set up a relay here. I guess this one's already giving us discount on that. Well, we'll set it up here anyway, because it does New India.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
Alright. This is a VIP mission with the Berserker Queen. Normally I'd be not okay about it, but it has 3 health left, so I think we're gonna be okay.
Setting course for East Asia.
Once the Archon King is in play, though, we're gonna stop doing VIP missions, basically. Although I'm annoyed that that appeared here on the forge. I think we're all about equipped as we need to be, so... This is a little bit of an oddball setup here. Fighting Codex, Muton, Lead Officer, Lancer, Heavy Mech, and Andromeda. I think it's the Berserker Queen is probably in place of a Gatekeeper.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The Resistance is asking for our help in dealing with a VIP said to be working in close collaboration with Advent forces in this region. It's likely the aliens will be providing security. We need to secure the AO and eliminate any hostile contacts.
Yes, you can merge heroes to get stronger ones. No, it doesn't upgrade the star rating. Yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty easy to set prices like that and rake in the dough. Damn it, stupid Firefox.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage.
Wow, there's already enemies in sight. Like, this is super close. We're gonna... This is almost definitely gonna be one of those running battle engagements. Yeah, you could probably, Yoshi. If you have something people want enough, they'll do really stupid things for you.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Moving.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Okay. On my way.
Heading to that location.
Stupid sign blocking line of sight.
Eyes on the prize.
Warum läuft?
Oh, how nice of them. They're gonna just come out and let me massacre them.
Here, catch! They found us! Did you see that one?
Hostile target done.
Okay, I'll go. I got it right here.
On the move.
Bin unterwegs.
So 7 enemies to go.
Mir entgeht nichts.
What? Question mark? Loud noises?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Schon unterwegs. Ich habe das Paket. Rolling out. Moving out. Getting it done.
On it.
klar.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
There's the Andromeda.
Negative damage.
Grenade!
Not quite. Could maybe get up there. Nah, let's just break stealth. He's got another conceal he can use anyway.
You want some more? I'm busted.
Not too shabby. Kein Problem.
I'm trusting you here. I definitely got that one. Burning ammo fast. I'm going.
Alright, so 5 enemies to go. Not counting reinforcements.
Bin dabei.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction. Headed there now.
Seems doable.
Positiv.
If you say so.
Go, go, go!
Let's see, so 2 turns to get there. 1 turn to subdue the Dark VIP, so that gives us 5 turns for fighting. Well, I guess 4 turns for betting because we're ending this turn right away.
Ready to go.
Overwatch.
Come get some. Come get some.
Scan the
On
gebiet.
Overwatch. Here I come. VIP in tow here. Target identity confirmed. Position compromised.
Damn it. Moved as far away from that as I could, too.
Whatever you say.
Well, I was gonna try to yellow move to skid a little more, but
On your
looks
order.
like we're just gonna have to do this the blue move way until we neutralize the Berserker Queen, I guess. Then we can kind of just go nuts. We got enough mimic beacons. Where is the Berserker Queen anyway? I mean, normally she's like right on the objective or something, unless she's on the roof. That could be interesting.
Let's do this.
Ten four. Got it. Stepping off.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
I'm on it. Overwatch. Moving to
Moving to
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Advent forces on the ground.
No, I didn't want to close it. I wanted to select a unit. Silly game.
No problem, boss.
I don't understand. How are we missing out on the Berserker Queen right now?
Well, how about that?
No problem, boss. I'm running low on ammo.
Finally.
Oh yeah, 17 damage crit.
See that?
Yes, he had been pod shut door.
Geht klar.
What?
I'm
What?
all out.
What did she just fire at? I don't get it. That was a weird bug.
Target neutralized. Status confirmed. Target package in custody. Target VIP secured. Moving to position.
There she is.
We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Feind nähert sich unserer Position.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Cruise out.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'd love to ask Valen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing. I would be curious to hear her reasoning, although I would question whether reason was ever involved in this decision.
Catch!
Not too shabby. Out of ammo here.
Stepping off.
Seems doable.
Let's move already! VIP secure. I'm in position for evac.
VIP is secure. Kein Problem. Auf geht's! Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered!
Advent ist hier.
Nice, that actually looked like it was gonna miss for the animation.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Grenade out. Here, catch.
Here I come! Ready to engage! How many is that now?
Affirmative. Copy that. I'm gone.
Bin unterwegs.
Ich hau ab. I'm going.
Finally! Just in time!
Sayonara, suckers.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, Berserker Queen down. Dark VIP secure. Strange firing bug, but whatever. There is a reason that I left my sniper with his actions there. Because I wanted him to punch the VIP, but if we weren't able to secure the kill for some strange reason, I was gonna use his pistol action. Because that first heavy mech should have gone down to stock damage from Dusky, but it didn't. She just like fired at the wall. I don't understand what happened there. It's a good thing it happened here, not like early game, because losing a shot for no reason at all in the early game would have been basically a game ender. So now we kill time till we fight and kill the Archon King. Hopefully by then we've got our psionics in place, at which point we start working through the rest of the story.
Commander, on your order, I can begin conducting an autopsy on the latest of Valen's test subjects. We have an opportunity here to advance our own research beyond the bounds of our current expertise. We should begin as soon as possible.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Hello, Commander.
Alright, so... Oh hey, we got an alien data cache. This will give us another recording that hasn't been heard on the stream before.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
Well, I'm pretty sure you crossed that line a very long time ago.
The elders have always been elusive.
Actually, I should hit the
Commander
black
plotting new
market.
course.
Because if there's new PCSs there, I might want to buy those.
Market is open.
That would be a yes. I might upgrade his. Well, I could give Sophia. No, what did Gumel get her? I guess she gained. She never. Or she was always too advanced. She must have had a low rank for her AWC one. Let's see. And we've already got our Ranger. Did we not give him? Confused. Who got my other superior? Jax, did I give it to someone else? Or maybe it was just distributing the advanced one. Something feels weird about that, but... Okay, well, I want to make sure my boss killing ranger has it. And then I want to get another one for my sniper, like, for Basilia later.
Setting course for Sector 16, Indonesia.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. As Dr. Valen noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains. that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander?
Damn, I am one short of being able to produce a rage seed. I guess I could spend intel for later, yeah.
Avenger plotting new course.
We did just get an influx of it. And we've got a alien data cache we're working on.
Market is open.
Excuse me. Congrats, Burger Boy.
I don't like the fact that we're chasing another set of coordinates into the middle of nowhere. We've done it before, and we didn't like what we found then either. Wilderness or not, the aliens could be setting up an ambush, or worse for all we know. Our people will be prepped and ready for a fight. I just wish we had more to go on.
Hello, Commander. Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Setting course for Indonesia.
Signals coming through clear.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
Welcome, Commander.
Ooh, all of these bring the Archon King. Damn it, I don't want to protect the device. Actually, protecting the device might be okay with the king, because I think the Archon King doesn't actually try to shoot at the device. I mean, if not, it's worth having less enemies to engage him with, even if we fail it. And losing East Africa would be kind of crappy, but meh.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Well, let's go, I guess.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
A Resistance operative managed to rig up some sort of data interception device through an access point on the Advent network running through here. The data is apparently critical to the aliens' latest operation. They're already moving to destroy the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen. Take out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device.
Sorry, I just had to tab over to Firefox real quick again.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
This is a weird spot to start. This is also a small map.
Moving to position.
Oh my god, the blind spots created by that are terrible. Alright, so we're gonna use all mimic beacons here if we need to crowd control, because we need to save the stasis for the Archon King.
Headed there now. Orders confirmed. On the move. Okay.
Moving out.
Wechsle Position.
Heading there now.
Okay. Moving to position. Headed there now.
Moving to Overwatch.
Mir geht nichts.
Covering now.
Well, we know where two of the pods are, and they're both not the Archon King.
No problem, boss. We've been
Damn it!
spotted. Advent troop spotted.
Well, I guess that's what can happen with vigilance. Let's see. This guy's probably our best bet at a queen kill.
Grenade out!
How can he not see? Wait, no. How does he not see the guy on the roof? Like, there's a straight shot across. I don't understand.
This is for you!
Kill confirmed. Target eliminated.
Oh, we can see the elite trooper. For some reason I thought I could see the shield bearer. Complicates things a little bit.
Positive.
Screw, we're going in guns blazing.
You see that? I'm spotted.
We can reconceal him later if it becomes necessary.
Let's do this. They're shifting their attack.
Seems doable.
Target evidence located.
What's over there? It's dead! It has to be dead! Kein Problem. Scanne Gebiet. Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, one pod left. Question being, where is the Aircon King?
Whatever you say. Objective sighted.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Okay. Also, the enemies didn't attack at that turn? That's really bizarre.
Geht klar.
Hiding out. Orders confirmed, on the move.
This looks like the stuff.
The stuff. So specific. We're going to not push
Position
too far
confirmed.
up.
I guess that'll be okay. I can handle that.
Locked and loaded. Solid copy.
Depending on the game, I don't think you can win. Well, I don't think you can win the league by yourself. I think if you've got like half a team that's competent, you can still probably carry. Yeah, take that, officer.
Got eyes on advent position.
Hey!
Fein stehst noch.
Critical hit. How often do you get to see that?
You know that was good.
Deploying grapple.
Yeah, crit Overwatch, because you can only ever get with specialists and only with the Captain GTS unlocked. And specialists don't have a particularly good crit rate, because they don't get any boosts from assault rifles. At least I don't think they do. So
X-ray neutralized.
it's one of those things where when it happens, it's kind of crazy. I think I'll just keep him here for now.
Eyes on the prize.
Und weiter geht's. Überwachung läuft.
Whatever you say.
Overwatch. I'm on it.
Now it looks like I think the Archon King is actually shooting at the device. Which is kind of funny because I don't think the rulers actually shoot at civilians though if you get them on retaliation missions.
Hostile terminated.
Moving.
Seems doable.
Seems doable.
We're green to go. Waffe geladen.
Okay, I'll go.
Got it covered. Ready to go.
Biete Feuerschutz.
This variation of the Archon must surely be the modified subject Dr. Valen had been experimenting on.
She didn't have to upgrade their equipment in the process. No wonder these things escaped from the lab.
Actually, did it just shoot and move, or is... are there other ads on the field? There might be 2 more enemies. Wow, that's gonna aggro.
No problem, boss. What's over there? I can handle that.
I don't really like how this pull is gonna go.
Bin unterwegs. Grabe mich ein. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Come get some.
I kind of want to move here, but I'm not sure about that window. So I'm just going to move behind him, I think, even though it's not particularly optimal.
Whatever you say.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
Really?
Schilde hoch.
Gonna have to waste a grenade here. Make sure we take out as much of the building as we can.
Bombs away!
Okay, she can see him, he can see him.
I'm going.
Sure, I wonder if I should be closer. Just because we want to minimize the amount of people clustered, so he won't use the shot as much. AoE.
No problem, boss.
We want to keep Dusky out of the action if we
Guess
can.
that'll be okay.
Because if people get hit by the, do end up getting hit by the AoE, she's got the restoration. That can turn the fight around.
Come get some.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
This could definitely be more ideal. We're just gonna have to make do with what we got.
They've seen me.
Throwing grenade!
Ooh, do we go? Could rapid fire, but I think rupture is probably better here.
Here, have some!
There we go. That's gonna be pretty nasty. Oh, he's on fire now. I kind of don't want to use the frost grenades because it actually prevents. This prevents him from using his abilities, so he's just gonna fire, which sounds bad, but it's actually not that. It's probably worse for him to be using his abilities because they include AoEs and grabs and crap like that. So against my better judgment.
Don't let that thing escape. It's trying to open another rift.
Oh, he's trying to escape. That's not. That's unexpected. I thought I'd have to do more damage than that. Usually I have to do like over 60 before he'll run away. Okay, in that case we are going to frost grenade him.
Catch!
And yes, that's frozen 1. It's not a lot to go off of.
Es gibt kein Entkommen.
Frag out!
Not really any good places for high ground there. Oh, we still have 100%. So. Ooh, this is probably gonna hurt a lot. Ah. That could have been so much better.
Overwatch.
Come on, Dusky! Oh wow, Rupture works with stocks.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Thanks, Felix. So, not the best pull, still did a crap ton of damage to him. I got disappointed that rapid fire didn't crit at least once, but... yeah, Flawless kinda does defy logic when we didn't kill all the enemies, but... it more means that we didn't get hurt or killed, and still completed the primary mission objective. Because I'm pretty sure even if we took no hits at all, if we failed the mission objective, it probably wouldn't actually give us a flawless. So, pretty good first encounter with the Archon game. Hopefully next time goes about as well.
Like that, spirits are going to be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
Also, one of those rare times when we actually finish to protect the device this late in the game.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Get scientists, get told we're low scientists. Bradford, seriously, you're drunk. Go home.
Although we were successful in defeating the genetically augmented Viper, we must remain vigilant, Commander. All indications are that 2 other test subjects remain, no doubt having escaped the facility before our arrival.
What the heck, Tigan? We already killed the Berserker Queen.
For any further details that could aid us in dealing with these creatures.
So guys, apparently my staff don't pay attention to anything. Tigan can't count. Bradford can't count. Let's try this one, see what the intel
Avenger plotting new
event
course.
gives us. Rage suit. There's our experimental heavy armor, or heavy weapon.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
We're going to upgrade the rage armor. And then we're going to go Proving Grounds. Alright, not heavy weapon, powered weapon. That's the project we want.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
If we got enough cores, why not? Just put 3 in the queue.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Mediocre? I killed an alien ruler, you dick.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. I am ready to begin on your order, Commander. While most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side,
355 intel's pretty good though. We should be able to go wherever we need to go when that facility pops up.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Alright, there's domination. Soulfire, I guess? More direct damage is always nice. Because Psyax actually have pretty poor accuracy. It only gets as high as the Grenadiers. So, rather than have them steal mods and PCSs the Grenadiers could be using, it's just better for them to have psionic attacks. Especially since psionic attacks bypass armor. There's pretty much no reason to give up psionic attacks if you can actually have one. Void Rift. There we go, there's domination for her. So we got stasis, we got domination. She got Void Rift, and I don't think she had any of the other direct damage. Oh, she does have Soulfire with Soul Steal. That is some direct damage. So, yeah, ideally we get No Lance for her and Void Rift for Yololi, and then we can pretty much go ahead. Ooh, she capped out. And Yololi capped out. Oh. That's pretty good. I've never had 2 psionics with maxed out psi before.
strategic resource located.
65 more intel. Okay, let's go get the supplies, and we can use
Avenger
those
plotting new
to
course.
start traversing things. Now that we've got extra intel, I might start moving in. So let's see what
Course
the
for Eastern United States.
staff looks like here. Should pay more attention. No, we don't get a new colonel. Oh well. Let's black
Avenger
market it
plotting
as well.
new course.
Market is open.
Here's another superior perception. Okay, we are starting to run into some situations where Basilio can't get surefire shots to cover. So we should, as much as it pains me to lose out on the advanced one, that 7-point upgrade is actually pretty significant. There we go, 126 aim. And if he's high ground with steady hands in play, it's another plus 30. So he can theoretically hit 20 defense enemies through full cover. All right. Let's go hit West Asia. I might push into Europe from there.
West Asia.
But we'll see. Oh, one other thing. Did I build a defense matrix?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for
I should do that. Especially since if I do the forge,
human life to begin immediately.
We may end up with an unhappy UFO chasing us, and there is a way to skip fighting it, but I have to be really on the ball, so...
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Oh, first try blaster launcher. Oh. It's on.
We've only got one of these things, so be careful with it. Just because you look like a berserker doesn't mean you can go charging off into combat like they do.
Yoink! She has a radius or a range compared to the rocket launcher. Yeah, this is like 70% more range than the rocket launcher. And the rocket launcher already fires almost a screen and a half away. It looks like a Titan. I'm only very vaguely familiar with the surface stuff, but yeah, I guess from the artwork I've seen, I can agree with that. Yawali is clearly not large enough to qualify as one, though. Ooh, supply raid. But standard size, so I guess the Archon King's not gonna fight us here. Whoa. They really didn't bring Gatekeepers? They brought Vipers instead? Advent, you slacking.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
Alright, I think we're set.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We got a tip the aliens were moving something important through this area on a convoy, and the Resistance managed to disable one of the transports before Advent could regroup. They're already working to lock down the site, but we can't pass up this opportunity. We need to secure the area, eliminate any hostile resistance, and recover whatever they've got. Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Okay, that's a pretty big cliff.
Moving to designated position.
Confirmed.
Heading out.
Rolling out. Verstanden. Rücke ab. Moving to designated position.
Well, that Andromeda was a little noisy. I would like to keep the bulk of my forces up here just in case. This is such a wide platform, I can't deny the possibility that the enemies could spawn up there.
Understood. Moving out.
The heck? Okay, you know what? We're going to move back.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Here's some serious weirdness with LOS going on here.
Headed there now. Hostile targets in sight.
There's a line of sight up
Moving
here
to
so
position.
bad.
Confirmed.
At least you can see them now.
Affirmative.
Bin unterwegs.
Heading out.
On overwatch.
Walking away on me, huh? Fine, you do that.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Rolling.
Moving out.
On my way.
Schon unterwegs.
Hey, Gwen. That's unfortunate. I guess on the other hand, at least you can still resolve your connection to Twitch. Keep yourself entertained. My contribution to this argument is if provided the player is way above the skill level of whatever tier they're fighting at, it's probably possible for them to solo carry or even like half carry a team. But if we're talking people of equal skill, it's probably not going to happen. At least without the stars aligning. Like them having a really bad day to deal, and your guys being playing super top of their game of your of your game. Ooh, that is way too juicy. We have to take that. You can't see them. That makes me so sad.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Headed there now.
On my way.
Alright, even though we don't have our sniper completely set up here, we're still gonna do this. 1 grenade for 4 kills is too good of a deal to pass up. That's a funky effect on the codex there. Look at that.
Frag out! Cover's blown! Deflection! Not too shabby. Das war doch klar, oder? Check it. Take a look at this. Close.
Okay. Overwatch.
Alright,
Not too shabby.
4 down and to go.
On my way. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And we're not doing long watch here, because I want to grab the loot before we engage again.
Not gonna lie.
Position confirmed.
Some pretty low quality loot at this point in the game.
Roger that.
Moving to Overwatch. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch. Na los, zeigt euch.
That armor's tough.
Andromeda, you appear to be having issues. Either that or you can phase through matter anyway. Hmm. Wow, they're really out of line of sight.
Positive. No problem, boss. I can handle that. If you say so.
So if we can get one, it'd have to be a pick on the Andromeda. Either that or we killed both our guns, but I really didn't see that happening. Especially if that happens. Double graze. I'm actually getting surprised both 70s hit. So this is just because the Andromedon can possibly crit kill one by its own. Well, we're gonna take this opportunity to do heavy damage to its island.
Hit the armor.
Target eliminated. Scanning.
So these guys are all getting in for the melee. Which lets us grenade the crap out of them if we need to. I guess we could use stasis if we could have gotten a pick, but too late to think about that now.
Here, catch. Was good.
Guess we can do the stasis now.
Hostile terminated.
Or actually, we could just null lance it as well.
Not much of a hit.
Oh, fine. Since you want to be stasis so badly.
Unter meinem Schutz. Biete Feuerschutz.
Got it covered.
Well, how about that? No rounds. I'm ready. Watch. Hier geht nichts.
Alright, so 7 down, 6 to
On the
go.
move. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Well, there's a fort back.
I'm going. Seems doable.
It's gonna be a 2-pack. We haven't seen the Vipers yet, so I kind of wonder what it's gonna be.
Rock and roll.
I guess it could be
Bin unterwegs.
an Archon leading
No need to
Viper.
ask twice.
That seems a little weird though.
Moving out.
Moving to Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Come get some.
Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Feuerschutz.
Get wrecked, Sectopod.
Werde flankiert. Seems doable.
Keep them coming.
Oh well, there goes some of the supplies.
still holding. Burning through ammo fast.
X-ray neutralized. Rock and roll.
I'm going.
On Overwatch.
I'm trusting you here.
On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Kein Problem. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Oh, that was extreme overkill.
Hostile terminated.
Whatever you say.
Well,
How about that?
he no longer has a face.
Good to go. Reloaded.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Geht klar. Gebiet.
Well, well, Steve, it is plasma weaponry, so. It at least has a little bit of excuse.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Biete Feuerschutz.
Now, where is that last pod?
Closing on target position now.
No problem, boss.
Schon unterwegs. Solid copy. What's over there? Geht nicht.
Close to the heat!
Wow. That's lame.
Bin unterwegs.
Good thing I bring medkits. Well, let's see if that fire dies out first.
No problem. boss.
Heading out. Moving to Overwatch.
Getting a little too warm over here. We're burning! Okay, I'll go. Get up and get back out there. Seems doable.
On the move.
Scanning, gebe Feuerschutz.
The sectopod didn't leave much cover. It kinda just destroyed everything.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Confirmed.
Biete Feuerschutz.
What the hell? No, seriously, where are they?
Moving out.
Scanner Gebiet.
Headed there now.
We have officially hit the border of the map. What is going on?
Na los, zeigt euch.
Well, there's some more collateral damage.
Whatever you say. I guess that'll be okay. I'm going. Positiv.
Moving to position.
Moving to target. Bin dabei. I can handle that. What's over there? No problem, boss. Kein Problem. Covering
Roger.
now.
I've got my eyes on. I'm on the move.
No problem, boss. If you say so. Whatever you say. Geht klar.
Moving to Overwatch. Rolling.
Yeah, I guess that was right. So Viper leading, or Viper led by Narcon.
That's affirmative.
Mir entgeht nichts.
And down goes the Archon.
I'm trusting you here. I'm going. Throwing grenade.
Target eliminated.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, that went well. I'm gonna go refill my water real quick while this loading screen's going, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just realized, I didn't even use a blaster launcher. For shame.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
You know what? Free contacts. Why not?
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. What can I do for you, Commander?
You know, I like how Shen says that. And we basically filled up the entire adventure. She's just as leaky as as the other two are. My staff, they're constantly drunk or something. I don't know. Let's see. No, I was gonna do more experimental armor, hoping to get the hazmat vest, but it's just not worth it. I think we're gonna want a wraith suit for Cilio. So go ahead and queue that up
I'll send word
instead.
as soon as we're finished, Commander.
My staff is made up of drunk monkeys, apparently. No wonder we lost the first war. Okay. There we go, there's no less for her. This is still... These are still normal numbers. So I guess the Archon King is really scared off. So in an effort to delay things a little more, so that I'm not trying to go into a story event, especially like the Gateway or the Forge, while the Archon King is active, we're gonna stop the major breakthrough, even though I normally ignore these dark events. I mean, it's been kind of a trend through this campaign where I've had to counter them when I normally don't do them anyway, so why not add to that?
Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Alright, I don't think we need to change anything up. Just gotta be extra careful because it's a very difficult time mission.
Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
But there are no gatekeepers, which is a little odd. But hey, if they don't want to apply their best, who am I to question it?
Access point on the Advent network that we could use to intercept critical data on the aliens' latest operation. But the terminal is somewhere inside one of their facilities in this area. We don't get too many opportunities like this, so we're moving in to hack that workstation. Eliminate any hostile contacts and secure the surrounding area. Recover whatever you can. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress.
Alright. I hit escape it didn't cancel. That's weird.
S-15, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? This is pretty close. So what direction do we want to take? Do we want to cut this way and over? Or this way and over? I guess going this way gives me a better earlier view, but going this way... Like this back area is likely to be safe. So this kind of gives us a safer area to push this way and then this way. So let's go ahead and do like that.
Understood. Moving out.
Moving out. On my way.
Moving.
Ah, it's got messed up just a little.
Position confirmed. That's affirmative. Double time.
That's affirmative.
Position bestätigt.
Eyes on the
Got
prize.
it covered. Good copy. Moving on target.
Affirmative. Moving out. Headed there now.
Running. Moving to position. Bin schon dabei. Heading out.
On the move.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
Okay. Moving on target location. Verstanden. Bin unterwegs. Heading there now. Grenade out! They spotted us!
You know that was good.
Shot failed to connect.
X-ray neutralized.
That's affirmative. Eyes on the prize.
We're gonna have to really move now. I've only killed one set of enemies.
I'm going.
No problem, boss.
We're totally gonna do this.
Positive.
How did I get to hit all before? There we go. Well. Maybe we can't. Well, we're gonna blast our launcher at this, and then we can... No, no. Beacon the Andromeda, I guess.
Erfasser Ziel!
If you say so. I definitely got that one.
neutralized. Moving to Overwatch.
Auf die Seiten achten!
Okay, settle down.
I'm trusting you here. Holen wir sie uns! Wir sind die Besten.
Hostile target down. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Whatever you say. Seems doable.
This is gonna be kind of tight.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch. I'll take a look.
Sure, why not? I mean, it could help you lowly, but I almost feel like it's not even worth doing that, even though it's 100%. So I'm not sure if it will aggro stuff.
Got it covered.
Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Okay, I'll go.
On the move.
Wow, there was 13 enemies, we've killed 4.
What's over there? Already there.
And for whatever reason we haven't seen any more. That kind of worries me.
Already there. Geht klar. Es kann
Double
losgehen.
time.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Moving to designated position. Objective in range.
Commander,
We have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Infiltrating their system.
Current research? What current research? We don't have anything going on. Well, guess we'll try for this one. Nope.
We've got access.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Things are about to get fun.
heading out.
Kein Problem.
Okay.
Feuerschutz.
Movement here.
What? Oh, they're in the window.
Komm schon! Wir hit the plate!
Not too shabby. Mit Edmonds zu tun.
Think we just kill the guy? Maybe?
They're trying to flank us!
Well.
Moving to position.
Frag out.
That's definitely a sectopod.
Did you see that one?
Weapons burning ammo fast.
I'm trusting you here.
Scanning.
Overwatch.
Scanne Gebiet.
Huh. Kind of surprised he was attracted to that. I kind of left that there just in case he jumped down for a flank shot, which I guess he was going for that. So it played out perfectly. Well, unexpected. Huh, apparently this duplicated itself. 2 empty blaster bombs. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that shield bearer is actually dead. So that's 6 dead, 5 on the field. 2 more enemies to go that we haven't accounted for.
Throwing grenade!
Did someone say AoE damage? Hmm. Problem is, I need to know if I need to stasis him now or after. Well, we've got Dusky's Mimic Beacon and if something is wrong. Oh, we have 100% yet, we're fine.
Negative. Weapons dry.
You can also face off.
On the move. Target eliminated.
Wait a second, I put the Parrot Shadow Keeper on him, didn't I? I think I have to go back and check that after.
Vor feindlichem Feuer geschützt. Es gibt kein Entkommen. Mehrere Ziele beseitigt. I'm on it.
On Overwatch. unmuted. Affirmative, covering now.
On Overwatch. Ready to rock.
Meant to hit reload and then that. That's okay. We've completed the mission objective, so we're not in any hurry. We can spend another turn.
Back online. Feuerschutz.
Moving out.
Dabei.
Heading there now.
Probably yeah, behind the fence or something dumb like that.
No problem, boss.
Whatever you say. I guess that'll be okay. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Moving on target location.
Seems doable.
I can handle that. What's over there?
Alright, good night, Jazz. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a good sleep.
I'm on it.
Biete Feuerschutz.
Closing on target position now.
Zeigt euch.
Moving to position.
Gebiet.
Kinda sounds like it's coming from like over here.
On my way.
Yeah, we're not saying.
Feuerschutz.
Understood. Moving out.
Mir entgeht nichts. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
These pods need to stop getting stuck wherever they're getting stuck. It's getting old.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Heading to that location.
Dabei.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Why is he peeking the wrong direction?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Biete Feuerschutz. Mir entgeht nichts.
I'm on the move.
Okay, maybe I was wrong?
Headed there now.
I don't get it. Oh, they're on the roof. Why do they all want to go on the roof? That was a codex, so now it's gonna multiply. Well, unless it dies here. That shit did. Nice.
Deploying grapple. They've seen me.
And this is why the serpent suit is so good. Yeah, I get wrecked. Fire gun.
You see that? Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Thanks, Helix. Man, those pods really like that roof. Like, the only pod that wasn't on the roof, or that was around the objective, was the Sectopod pod. And I bet that's just because it has no way of getting onto the roof once it spawns, so it would have to have spawned on the roof. Yeah, I don't mind the loading. For whatever reason, it's still slowed down. So if you get a black screen for a little bit, that's XCOM 2 struggling for whatever reason.
Casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Oh, come on. I have enough Valerium cores. I don't need you to be dropping me more.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Bradford, go home, you're drunk.
Setting course for West Asia.
Ooh, a Shred Storm cannon. Could be worth considering for certain missions.
Facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Damn. We're probably gonna end up having to go do one of the story missions.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we...
Long live the Resistance.
New regional contacts located. Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
This really hurts the intel.
Attempting to establish local regional contact. Defense facility now operational. Defense facility upgraded.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check. So yeah. I must have given the Shadow Keeper to Susan. Yep. I am dumb. Not that it has been a problem, but it's still a dumb move.
Our stealthiest suit, the Wraith, provides a range of movement that technically violates the laws of physics. There's also a grappling hook for good measure.
Yay, defying the laws of physics. What could possibly go wrong with that?
Commander, the aliens continue
No,
to
looks
make
like we're
progress
gonna
on the Avatar
go.
project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
We'll go do the gateway.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
Some 19 enemies. I think the gatekeeper that spawns doesn't count, so technically 20.